the beauty which I see in James Gunn's work, even though I'm not a huge fan of his work, because his approach towards superheroes is very entertaining, and I don't feel that superheroes as a genre uh, should be on the very farther end of the entertainment spectrum. One thing I do appreciate is that he has the ability to incorporate all the key elements of one character or one group of superheroes. Here, I would like to give you the example of Guardians of the Galaxy. Not my favorite movie. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Volume 2 are not my favorites. Why? Because it's just too space cowboy entertainment crap, in my opinion. A lot of you might get offended, but that's just my opinion. And I respect everyone who loves that movie. He was able to keep the current team ongoing, along with uh, keeping the old Guardians of the Galaxy team relevant throughout his movies. The original Guardians of the Galaxy, the lineup was pretty different. The only surviving member that has been part of his project is Yondu, played by Michael Rooker. But he was able to basically at least provide a reference to them. Then, when you're talking about the entire space cosmos of Marvel, uh, it's not surprising that we find James Gunn be among the executive producers or be among the producers for movies like Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Why? Because if you see that scene of Volmir, where the Red Skull is actually is seen, and he gives basically or tells Thanos what he needs to do in order to acquire the gem, the stone. Not just Volmir, the Watchers, every bit of it. Howard the Duck. This is something which requires a special skill, because the comic book medium is very different compared to other movies. Most of the movies are either developed from novels, some poems, some plays, but comics, the universe there, the character development, it's so vast, and incorporating all of that in a 2-hour movie is very difficult. Only one person can do that. Maybe a lot of you might disagree, but I feel James Gunn. And this is not only true for his Marvel project, Guardians of the Galaxy, it's also true for his Suicide movie project. Again, I didn't like the approach because it was too colorful, in my opinion. But the way all of those characters, those B-list characters, C-list characters from DC Universe and Starro, the way he introduced all of them, that is something that this guy needs tremendous amount of appreciation, and at least he has mine.